right?
Yes, yes.
Well, thank
And
you.
I had a question, CP. What would you say to someone like me, like a war veteran who has that like enmity towards Islam and that sort of like, seeing the evil with my own eyes? Like, how would you? You were in the military too, correct? And I was just
Yeah, yeah,
wondering, like, how
yes,
would you,
yes.
like, how do you deal with that crusader urge?
Well, if I was exist in the time of the Crusader, I will be a Crusader.
Yo,
Yes, Abu Yazid. Are you going to insult and
look
call
at bro.
names?
Why is this guy lying?
Okay.
The guy
Let us
said,
make an agreement. If you use a bad language, I will return that to your prophet. So don't.
no, that's the other guy. I don't use bad language.
Well, your name's Abu Yazid. You know what they do to the Yazidis, my friend?
I don't care. I actually don't.
I'm
Because
sure
the
you don't.
Yazidis are
All
actual
right.
devil worshippers. So I
Let
don't know
us see.
why you guys coming after us
All right.
when the
Let us
Yazidis
see.
literally
Let us
worship
see.
the devil.
Okay.
What?
All right. Let us see who worship the devil. What's the name of your God?
Okay, go ahead.
What is the name of your God?
God, Allah.
Allah. What Allah mean?
Means God. Means like Lord.
Guys, I just said to
Yeah.
him, who you worship? He says Allah. I said, what Allah? What the name of your God? He said
I
Allah.
worship Ar-Rahman. There's a lot of
Hold
names.
on. I said to you, what is the name of your God? You said Allah, correct?
He has a lot of names and great attributes
No,
and beautiful names.
What is the name? That name of your God? You said Allah. You did not choose another name. You said Allah.
Yeah, it can be Allah or
I said to
Ar-Rahman,
you, okay. I
Ar-Rahim.
said to you, what Allah mean? You said God. Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Can
No,
you show
it's-
me?
that's
Can you
just
show me
translation. What?
where in the Quran it says that the meaning of Allah name is God?
What? Are you asking me to bring the Quran as a source of translation? Like what? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
You just said the meaning of Allah is the word God. Can you tell me where you get this from?
It's just that's the translation.
What translation?
Like I've seen
Hold on.
Arab Christians use the word Allah.
Okay, so listen. The Muslim who was here
Fine.
before you, he said,
Yeah, he did not perform well, but
he did not perform well. Okay, so
yeah, because he said that what was that thing? He said I forgot what he said, but it was like he said something as an attribute that wasn't.
Well, and the makar Allah.
Oh yeah. Makr is not. It's not an attribute.
What makar mean? What makar mean?
Makr, I have no idea. I was makr, plan, like planner.
Aren't you the Muslim here?
Planner.
Planner?
Yeah.
Liar.
If we go to the dictionary, does it say planner or says deception?
Yeah, it can also mean deception, but like it has a better, like a positive connotation.
It doesn't mean other mean except deception.
No, it literally means other. It can mean plan. Like
what if we go and see the dictionary?
Yeah, but that's the meaning could become like dominant in a. Listen.
All right. Who is the one who deceived Shaitan?
There's different time periods.
Who is the one who deceived the Shaitan? Who is the one deceived the Shaitan?
In what story?
Shaitan. How Shaitan deceived?
What story? Who?
I don't know. You tell me.
You tell me. Yeah.
Who deceived the Shaitan?
Who deceived the Shaitan? In what story?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Then.
According to your religion, who is the deceiver, Shaitan or Allah?
No, Allah can deceive, yes, but it's not like an intrinsic attribute.
So who is the one? So did Allah deceive the Shaitan?
Yeah, he can. It's fine. There's no issue with this.
So Shaitan was a good guy. Allah deceived him, correct?
No, deception doesn't always have to be from a bad person. Like what?
All right.
We believe deception can happen in good circumstances.
Okay, read
for example, listen. Wait.
Read for me this verse.
Someone breaks into If someone breaks into your house, right? And you for example, if someone's trying to break into your house and you deceive them so that you do something like a tactic of deception that makes sure that they don't enter your house, is that bad?
Okay, so according to the Quran,
wait, answer the question. Why are you dodging the question?
Shaitan is not the one who's trying to break to my house. It was Allah. But I'm asking you now, if Allah.
Okay, can you prove that?
Hold on, I will prove it for sure. Shaitan, according to the Muslims, he misled Adam. Is that correct?
Shaitan misled Adam. Yeah, he did.
All right. But according to your prophet, it was the plan of Allah to mislead both.
Yeah. Of course. It's in
Okay.
the knowledge. Yeah, of course.
No, not the knowledge. No. It is
Yeah.
about.
Also, yeah, it's in the fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah.
So
Because
Allah.
the angels asked. Wait. The angels asked when they asked Allah, like, why would you create a creation that are going to cause facade in the earth? They were not. They were not in the earth yet. So there's always a plan to take them to earth.
So now, when Shaitan he misled Adam, was that by obeying the command of Allah, or what? It was his own plan.
When Shaitan what?
When
It was Allah's plan.
When Shaitan he misled Adam to commit sin in heaven, was it? Was Shaitan obeying Allah? This is his duty.
No, he was not.
Read the story for us. Go ahead.
No, there's even a hadith that Allah can bring glory.
Read it for us.
Listen, 1 second. There's another hadith where like the Prophet said that Allah can bring glory to this religion through an evil man. What does that mean? Does that mean that Allah uses the evil man negates his free will? No, it's just that Allah's the best of planners, that in a way such that the person's actions would always he would always be out.
We will go to that one. We will take one by one. No problem. Read this one for me.
Like what? This is pretty simple.
Read it.
The Prophet said, Adam and Moses argued each other. Moses said to Adam, "O Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise." Then Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk to you directly, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation?" So Adam confused Moses. Adam confuted Moses.
What happened?
Repeating the statement 3 times.
So was it the fate of Shaitan and the fate of Adam to commit sin?
Oh my! Wait. Do you not know the hadith that says that all everything that'll ever happen is written already?
Okay. So now, can we blame Adam for his sin?
Yes, of course we can, because you don't understand. You don't understand what free will is. Adam still has the ability to acquire his actions.
Just to show you how silly what he just said. Hold on. He just said that Adam said, "Do you blame me?" And you are saying to me, "Yes, you can blame. You can blame." I mean, are you stupid? It says in front of your eyes, "Do you blame me for an action which Allah had written in my fate?"
Oh my God. Adam here is appealing to the fact that everything is written. Yeah, obviously the fate of everyone is decided.
So can we blame? Let me repeat the question. Can we blame Adam for the sin he did? Yes or no?
Yes, of course.
So why he is saying? So why he is saying? Do you blame me? Do you blame me? Why are you saying that?
He's saying that because it's already something that happened, and the believers are content with Allah's qadr.
No. Muhammad,
yes.
If you notice with me, Muhammad here agree with who? Agree with Adam or with Musa? Who is the one who won the argument?
So Adam confuted Musa. It's true. He said a true statement that everything is in the qadr of Allah.
So can we blame? What is the true statement? Do you blame me?
Yeah.
This is a true statement.
Oh my God. Listen, the Prophet said that
you're just a kid. Let your parents talk to me. Anything you show him, you say, "Oh my God, oh my God." You sound like, come on, you're just a kid. It says there in the front of you, "Do you blame me?" And Muhammad agree with Adam, so we cannot blame him. And you say to me, yes, "Oh my God." So here we notice that the sin of Adam was not the sin of Adam. It was a decision made by Allah. Adam must commit sin. He must commit sin. To make it more simple, to show you how satanic Muhammad is. According to Muhammad, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you. It is the plan of Allah that you should commit sin, otherwise Allah will be so upset. Why? For this God is Satan, and sin is his joy. People sin, people feel guilty. Allah feel good. Correct? The God of the Christians is the opposite. For God, he loved the world, he sent his only begotten son. Do you see the difference? When Muhammad is told the story of Adam and the Noah and the flood of Noah, well, this is proof that Muhammad is just a thief. He stole a story, but he just told us that his God believed in something totally the opposite. If you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you. And he will bring people who they are filthy sinner, Muslim, true Muslims. It's in front of you. Abu Yazid, you want to come back? Why Allah will destroy you if you don't commit sin?
Yo, Christian Prince, I have a question.
Why Allah will destroy you if you don't commit sin?
That's a separate topic. I have a question first. 1 second.
No, this is
Can you
not
ask this
separate
question?
question. I put you on the stage to answer it. Why Allah will destroy you if you don't commit sin?
Because Allah's mercy is just so like cool.
Okay, get right. Guys, Allah mercy. Do you see the mercy? If you don't commit sin, Allah mercy destroy you. You know, Islam is the best comedy ever. So, brother, get some breath. First of all, Allah will destroy you because of His mercy. Abdul, I did not commit sin, which means I'm obedience, I'm a good believer. Why you want to destroy him? Get some breath. You are stupid. Allah destroy you because he's Modi. Are you talking about the Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi? Get some breath. You are so stupid. The Modi in India is very Modi because he's a Hindu. That guy, Allah is not a Hindu, he's a Muslim. So Allah will destroy me because He had mercy. That's a lot of mercy. And why He want to destroy me? Because I did not commit sin. What? And not only that, Allah will call Zakir Naik and He will ask him to send a batch of Pakistani Muslims who they are a child molester, fornicator, etc. Hold on. Tiridim, 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 tiridim. Assalamu alaikum. Can I talk to Allah? Get some breath. First of all, you keep calling me. Zakir Naik, what's wrong with you, man? I just call Allah, you answer. What are you doing there? Are you sitting in His lap? Get some breath. First of all, you are being stupid and hypocrite. You called my number and you know it's my number. Hold on. I just called 666. How you answer the phone? Is that your number? Get some breath. I am working at secretary for Allah. Now I know what are you doing there. So Zakir, I have a question. How in the world your God will destroy everybody if you don't commit sin? I thought Allah hates sin. Get some breath. Allah, He hates sinners and He loves him. What? Allah, He hates sinner, but He loves sin. He hates sinner, but He loves sin. How that work? I will explain to you. First of all, admit that you are stupid. Okay, for the sake of argument, Allah is stupid. Exactly. So now I'll explain to you. As an example, Allah, He hates you when you commit sin. Because simply, you are doing His plan. Okay? If this is His plan, so why He hate me? With some breath. Allah, like accent.
CP, sorry to interrupt you. Abu Najm, I'm seeing in the chat, he said he would like to announce that he's found Jesus, so he would like to call you again.
I don't know about Abu Najm. Let us put him in the stage.
The one that you're talking about with the finding peace and stuff, the one before me.
Abu Najm, the one who was talking to me before, huh? I don't know. I mean, this guy. Go ahead, Abu. What do you want to say?
Abu Najm. Sorry, Christian. I actually went back when you talked about this point of peace, and I really felt that I just can't describe it. I just felt that connection. It really just fit that, peace has to be with Him as a Messiah. We talked about all of these things, and it just like we talked about how like a lot of that nonsense, right, that we've seen in Islam, and I don't know, like it just that the topic of peace brought me peace in a sense of way when I brought it to my previous knowledge, and I can't even put it in words. So I just want you to help me accept Jesus, so I can, just repent for all of the stuff that I did with you guys here. Is that fine with you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm here to help you if I could. But you said to me you felt peace when you spoke about Jesus, and Jesus says, "Peace be upon me," and He's giving Himself peace, which means He have the authority, correct?
Of course.
Because I can give myself peace only if I am the one who own peace. Peace belong to me. Otherwise, I cannot give myself something I don't own, correct?
Of course, and God is
What
peace.
that's what
So
Jesus is about.
it is within
Exactly.
you.
So Jesus, when He says, according to the Quran, peace be upon me, and He said, peace on me, salamun alayya. Here we notice that Jesus here, He described Himself in the state of peace no matter what, even in the state of death. Muhammad,
How can I accept Jesus from what he said? I don't want to accept just Jesus from the Quran. Like I feel I'm
no,
beyond that
I'm not asking you
to
to
be.
accept Jesus from the Quran, but I'm showing you that Muhammad, even though he is satanic, he is devilish, he could not escape the reality of who is Jesus.
So how can I come to Jesus then?
The first thing about Christ, when we, any person we listen to, there's people who speak good, there's people who do good, there's people they speak good, they do bad, there's people they do bad, they do say good, etc. I mean the opposite. But in the case of a Christ, it's not the words he say only, it is the life he live. So as an example, when Jesus was on the cross, people put him nails in his eyes, sorry, in his hands, in his feet. Was Jesus shouting, I will destroy you, I will kill you, I will take revenge from you? Or he was saying, forgive them, Father, they don't know what they are doing.
He said the latter.
Forgive them, Father. Why Jesus he is saying, forgive them, Father? If
I
Jesus,
believe he could be the person that we put our the God basically that will put our sins on,
you
and
see,
he would be the
you see,
forgiveness.
if Jesus he taught us about
Because I
forgiveness,
see it as coming from that peace. Because you said like peace is given by God, right? We talked about that before.
all right.
And honestly, I just going back and forth in these matters, right? That's just not peace. And I just want to repent of and accept Jesus directly. So, and I want your help with that to find that peace.
Well, my friend, the only one who can give you the peace you are seeking in your heart is the Messiah, not me. For me, I can share information, I can connect
And how
dots.
can I accept this Messiah? Do
You
I have
accept the
to?
Messiah by saying, I believe in him from your, but not only saying, you have to believe in him from your heart. You have to believe that he is your Savior, and you have to believe that he is the only one can bring salvation to you and peace to your heart. And if you believe in that, you announce yourself, you denounce the devil Muhammad and his religion and his God, and you accept Jesus to be your Savior. As simple as that.
I do.
I mean to
So
that.
does that make me Christian?
Yeah. Now you have to study the Bible carefully. You have to follow his steps, not only by saying I believe in Jesus. So if you fornicate, you stay away from fornication. If you kill, if you steal, if etc., you repent, you rebuke yourself when you do sin, and then when you follow Jesus, you examine your fruits. So the Messiah says, from their fruits you shall know them. So after you say, now you said you accept the Messiah, you become a believer. Now you have
Yes.
to put yourself in a test, which is, are you truly a believer, or you are just saying Shahada like the Muslims, which is a word, mean nothing. So if you are a
And
true believer, then you follow the steps of Jesus. All the sin
all right.
Jesus he forbid, you forbid. All the hatred Jesus
Then
forbid, you forbid.
then I hope that you would send you and the others, of course, would send me the things that would need to be known and the steps that that would bring me closer to uh, my Lord, right,
I
and Savior. So
advise you to start reading in the Bible, and for sure here many people would like to help you. If you have a questions in the chat,
sure.
I will
Thank you.
help you to
Thank you
answer
very
you.
much.
Yeah, and it's good in Christianity. It's not like in Islam. Like in Islam, in chapter 5, verse 101, it says, "Ask no questions." In Christianity, you should ask. You know,
All
You
right.
should ask, because Jesus said, search like the books, and you'll find the truth, and the truth will set you free. And the Messiah is the truth.
All right.
All right.
So we'll just do that. Thank you
Yeah.
very much.
And there's something you
Thank you.
mentioned. I wanna make a comment about it. So
Yeah.
when in the Quran, chapter 19, other chapter saying that the Messiah says, "Peace be upon me," the day I'm resurrected, the day I'm born, the day I'm I die. Here, you notice that the Messiah, who is the angels, when they came to Mary, they announce him that he is peace will be on earth. So what is the Messiah is about? Is about peace. Peace will be on earth. God is with us. So when the Messiah is with you, peace will be with you no matter what, even if you are going to be killed a second from now. This is why the disciple of Jesus, they tortured them, they killed them, they fed them to animals, yet they never felt they are not in peace. For Jesus said, fear not those who destroy the flesh, but those who destroy your spirit, your soul. So the peace the Lord will give you is not the peace of this world. It's not about somebody will be holding a gun next to you, protecting you. So, and the Messiah says, time will come and people will think by killing you, they are doing favor to the God. Which God? Their God. So they think they are doing God favor by killing you. However, you will have your peace. And that is the Messiah. For our security, our salvation is our security. It's not a palace,
Amen.
it's not money, it's not a guard, it's not a bodyguard. It is the peace with the Lord. When you have peace with the Lord, you are in peace.
Amen.
All right?
That's wonderful. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you very much.
You're welcome. If you don't have something, you cannot give it. Can I give you money if you don't have money? No. No, I cannot. Can I donate the blood if I don't have blood? I
Oh,
cannot.
Christian Prince. You're Christian Prince. I have a question.
But you did not answer the question I gave you.
Why are you such a
Why?
dishonest, lying dog, you dirty, filthy pagan? Why can't you answer questions?
Okay,
You
you just
disgusting pagan. What's wrong with you?
you just mentioned pagan.
Why is your cross?
Why Muslims kiss the black stone? As long as you mentioned the word pagan. Let us see who's pagan. Why you muted yourself? Has somebody muted you? Why you kiss the black stone?
Yeah, someone muted me.
Why you kiss the black stone?
Because God told us to.
Show me
But
where
why are
you
you such a
guys
disingenuous dog?
did
Like, why do you
did
curse and
did
shit?
did
What's
he
wrong
just
with you?
did he just say his God told him to kiss a stone?
Yeah, for sure. No, the prophet
So
did,
who
actually.
is the pagan? The pagan is the one who kisses stones or the one who don't?
You kiss idols. You literally bow to
I
idols of
don't.
a man
I
who
don't.
got beat up and put on a
Okay.
cross.
So hold on.
What?
You said in front of everybody, you said
And
God.
also, oh, Jesus is so peaceful and he's so
Hold
loving.
on.
Oh, God,
Hold on.
help me. And then in the Old Testament, he's killing children and raping.
Okay. We cannot talk this guy. He's just like, he's a running mouth. So God told him to kiss stones. Can you show me where my God says kiss stones? Nowhere. My God said, make no image for what is up in heaven or down on earth. And this is the first from the beginning of the commandment of God. No image. You Muslims are the one who kiss images. You will say to me, some Christians, they do that. Well, this is not what God said. People, they do. People, they act. I don't kiss images. This is not what God said. Christianity is what God said, not what people do. You kiss images. The black stone is an image of a vagina. Not only that, you kiss the stone and you believe that the stone erases your sin. Not only that, your prophet, he says that the black stone is the right hand of Allah. Right? And now he's so upset in the chat, he is saying, you kiss the penis of Muhammad, of Jesus. I'm not using the word he is using, but I mean, look how trashy they are. Speaking about penis, my friend Abdul, it's your God in the Quran. He says, Allah, he did blow in Mary vagina. So your God is a vagina kisser from your Quran. So if you say the Christian do that, show me. You are just being stupid. But the Quran says it clearly that Allah, he blow in Mary vagina, his soul. This is your God. Am I making things up? Alice, you want to say anything, my brother?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if we can go back to the question I asked about like coming back from the military dealing with the Abduls over there to now being here and trying to deal with the enmity.
I'm trying to understand what you mean. So you are trying, it's like the enmity toward Muslims?
Yeah, or yeah, I would say like just Islam itself, not towards individual
Yeah, no, we
Muslims.
should not. We should not have enmity with people, even if we are at war with them, because the enmity as a spiritual thing can be harmful for yourself. So we go to war. You join the army. I was in the army too. We go for a war to do a duty to protect our people, but not to kill. Which means even if we go to kill, it's not the purpose. The purpose is to defend. Correct?
Right.
So we do not even know you are going to shoot at her. You never met the person. All what you know that this nation will come to you after you and they want to kill your children. So you go to war, not because of enmity with individuals, but because of enmity between you and their nation. And here, in the case of Islam, the Muslim been taught to kill non-Muslims. So for us, we understand that the devil is their king, and the devil misled them. So we have two wars. We have war when we carry guns and we go to war, serve in the army, and we have other war, which is now. So this guy who come in the stage and he cursed me and he called me names, do I hate him? No. I feel sorry for him. And to give you an example, the person who was here before him speaking to me for 2 hours, he just accept Jesus. Correct?
Yes, yeah.
So if I have enmity with this person who gave me headache, being stubborn for 3-4 hours talking to him, we will never be able to explain to him how Jesus bring peace. How I'm going to tell him Christ will bring peace to your life, and then me myself I cannot show him the peace which I receive from Christ. So we don't hate people. We will not hate people. And we speak about Muslims are being demonic. We are describing their stage, but still we believe they are victims of the lies of the devil. The Bible says the father of all lies is Satan. So those people are victims of their own belief, which is Muhammad the devil. And we as a Christians, we show them love by rebuking and exposing the lies of the devil who misled them. So you finish your war as a soldier in the field. Now you have different war, is to stand and defend the faith and become a warrior, and you save many. As Jesus says, I will make you fishermen. Right? So what we fish? We fish for good men to be saved.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, brother. Thank you very much for joining us.
All right, thank you, CP.
You're welcome. Do we have any smart Muslim would like to join us? Smart one, please. I know 99.9999 of Muslims are smart. So I think this will be easy to ask for. Any smart Muslim? I never met a Muslim who is not smart. That's why they believe that God will give them endless penis. Only smart people believe in that. The only problem...
Was I invited in there?
Yes.
I got a pop-up. I don't know if that was for everyone or just for me.
I don't understand what?
There was a big pop-up. I don't know if that was just for me or any Muslim in the chat.
Are you a Muslim?
No.
Okay, how I can...
I'm going back into Christianity.
Okay.
What I find the harshest way of dealing with my friends, most people who are online, is they always lie. So you get no actual truth.
I don't understand.
So
you have...
So what I'm questioning, sorry, I'll turn off my fan. What I'm questioning is I'll be questioned on, or I will question them on certain things, but they will lie. So I don't know which way to go because they can lie every which way.
You talk to friends. You talk to your friends. They lie.
Yeah. Yes. So I was like when I grew up in secondary school. They're my closest friends. I'm the only white kid. I'm Irish. Um, a lot of them are Muslim, but then when they're questioned on things, they will lie.
So you are saying the ones you are talking to, they are Muslims.
Yes.
All right. Well, it's normal for a Muslim to lie. I mean, because this is the Muslim believe that
No.
lying
no,
is the shield of Islam. The shield of the faith is lying. So it's very
no,
normal for a
because
Muslim to lie.
they can lie to friends, they can lie to family, they can lie to government, as long as it gives them an
They
edge.
can white
They can lie. They
lie.
can
Ah,
lie
okay,
to a
they can
friend.
lie. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah, they can lie. Yeah, exactly. But this is additional
but
proof that Islam is satanic. Yeah. So what's new? This is
yeah.
no, that's normal. This is Islam.
Then you're never going to find any truth when you're trying to help them.
No,
Like I'm not lying to you.
my friend.
I like
You can speak to liars all day
I
long. Listen, you can speak to liars all day long, and that's what I do. I speak to them every day. They can lie as much as they want. However, they can get out. You cannot get away with it. So, if you are consistent and you are a true believer, you do your best to help them, even though they are liars and you know they are lying. But you do your best. It's like somebody
if I said
Jesus said, "I came for the sick, not for the healthy." So don't
even
expect
if I
them to be
said like
healthy. Uh-huh.
if we treated it as like a house owner, I look after my left hedge or I don't own a house, but I know my brother does. But if I look after the left side, if we did that with every neighbor, I look after the person on my right, and everyone did that without religion. We just had all we had was somewhat like Jesus was given to us. He sacrificed himself, and the only thing he said was look after your neighbors. That would be it. That would be it. As simple as it could be.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
And how better would the world be?
Exactly.
Like
However,
we have all these stories to help us to reinforce our religion and our faith. But if that was the simplest thing, which it is, because it is there, he said, why are we so lost? Why are we struggling dealing with people that like who are my friends that I talk to? I've shared food with them, but they lie to my face. I get like when you're taught it so young because with Christianity we don't say there and then you need to say the words. We wait till they're ready. You get baptized when you're early, but you don't get christened and you don't get confirmed till later on in age when you're ready.
well,
Does it make sense?
life is a journey, my friend,
Yeah.
and the journey,
Yes, of
uh,
course.
the,
Same as with the journey of understanding acceptance and love from something you will never understand,
yeah,
which is God.
all right.
Um, so I don't get why people don't understand this.
That's normal
Like
because no,
this,
that's normal. People,
no,
it's not about understanding or not. People make choice,
no,
and it's like
no, okay.
you go into a restaurant.
We will never.
There's people they wanna eat this. There's people don't like to eat this. So people make choice, and this is what salvation is about. You choose those who follow
I
God.
do get this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway, thank you,
but
brother,
it's like
for joining us.
no. I'm sorry for disturbing you guys.
No, no, no,
Sorry.
you are
Thank
not.
you.
God bless you. I see a Muslim wanna join us. You wanna join us? The Abdul who text.
I'm gonna jump out.
Where is the guy? Go ahead.
Astaghfirullah, man. Why are you starting so late, man? 7 a.m.
Did you say, are you talking Christian Prince about medical eyeliner?
No, I did not say that. I said Christian princess.
You said, are you Christian Prince is talking about? Okay, just go. I'm not going to talk to a, you're just like your prophet. You don't talk like a man. You are not a man. Go put an eyeliner in your eyes, my friend, and don't forget to wear a skirt, because your prophet, he did that, and we can show the difference. However, we have to admit that according to Muslims, Muhammad was so pretty. Even the Muslims, they have tons of videos speaking about how pretty Muhammad is. They cry even when they describe him. He was so white, so beautiful. A person, he went out at night, walking down the street, la 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 la. What he saw? He saw Prophet Muhammad. If I describe for you what happened, you will not believe it. You cannot believe how pretty he is. The guy, he said to himself, oh, let me see who is more pretty, Allah, Prophet, or the moon. If we ask the Muslims to describe Muhammad for us, what they will say? We can play videos for you. You would die laughing. Talking about his eyelashes, his belly button, his sexy legs, his nice ass. You cannot describe Muhammad. There is a video. Let me see if I can show it to you, so you can understand the situation, how sexy Muhammad is. It's hard to explain to you, actually. It's very beyond the imagination. He's very, very good looking. Where is the video?
This is Muhammad Rasulullah. This is Muhammad Rasulullah. Anas ibn Malik says, he says, I came out one night, I came out one night, it was the full moon night.
And do you see the music in the back? And look at the emotion, guys. The guy is describing Muhammad. Look. He is acting like he's having orgasm. He's acting as if he is having orgasm. He's just talking about Muhammad. He's not touching himself yet. Watch carefully. What happened, Abdul? The guy, he come at night? Seriously.
This is Muhammad Rasulullah. This is Muhammad Rasulullah. Anas ibn Malik says, he says, I came out one night, I came out one night, it was the full moon night. And
look at the emotion. And it cannot come out. I mean, look how fake they are. Why you are acting? What is this? They are actors, fake.
I looked at the moon, and in the desert, understand, the moon is an awesome sight. It is smooth. It is radiant.
The moon is smooth? Oh. That explains your emotion. Anything is smooth is so good. I have many smooth things, but I cannot mention them to you.
And it is clear, it is gentle compared to the scorching sun at which they are used to. So the moon was the epitome of beauty. So he says, I came out at a full moon night and I looked at the moon and I saw it beautiful, handsome. So I said, let me go see if the moon is more handsome or my prophet is more handsome.
Imagine if the Christians describing Jesus. I want to see who is more handsome. What? What is this? And they say to you, we Muslims are not a bunch of gays. And we don't, I mean, are we talking about a prophet of God? Or a belly dancer? Is that a pretty queen? What you will Muslims say if you see Muhammad wearing a bikini? The guy, he just saw Muhammad at night, and he's having, emotional orgasm.
Let me see if that is more beautiful or the Prophet is more beautiful.
Are you kidding me? Are you stupid? The Prophet for sure, you donkey. What's wrong with you? How even you dare to compare the moon to Prophet of Allah? Crazy, crazy, it's sick people. How dare you? He made me angry, guys. Sorry. I'm losing my patience and my... How you do that? You the idiot coward, son of Mut'a? You compare the moon to Prophet of Allah himself? Okay, do the moon have penis? No. Can the moon have sex with all his 25 wives in less than an hour? No. Do the moon eat his boogers like Prophet Muhammad? No. Do the moon pee like a woman? No. Is Muhammad round? No. The moon is round, you donkey. Is there anything round in your prophet? Yes. What is that?
So I went and I saw him standing afar. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon.
Hold on. Are you serious? Are we going to stay? What? You look what?
His face and I looked up. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his moon and I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his moon and I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and so I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his face. I went and I saw him standing afar. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his face and I looked at the moon. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked.
I swear by the penis of Allah, I will keep you doing this until tomorrow. Keep going.
And I saw him standing afar. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his face and I looked at standing afar. So I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at his face and I looked at the moon and I looked at.
Are you serious that Muhammad in the other side? I mean, the guy, look, even they wrote in the video, look how stupid those Abdul. They wrote the word his face in the right and the moon in the left. And the guy is looking like, I look at his face, I look at the moon. What if the guy talking about his ass? I look at his ass, I look at the moon. I look at his ass, I look at the moon. I mean, it's only about face? Who is a Muslim would like to join us and tell us how pretty the face of the Prophet? Anyone? Yahya, want to tell us about the face of your Prophet? I heard he's very sexy. Like Zakir Naik. Quit the breath. First of all, you know that I'm sexy and you know it. Hey Zakir, I know that you are sexy, but do you have face like the face of the Prophet? Quit the breath. First of all, it's an insult to compare someone like me to Prophet Muhammad. He's very, 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 very sexy. Really? Any Muslim describe to us the face of the Prophet and the eyelashes? In the video there described the eyelashes of Muhammad. Can you believe it? Did he put silicone in his lips? You know, once I was traveling in the train in Ukraine, and there was a woman in front of me. Honest to God, she looked like a duck. So, seriously, she put silicone in her lips. They are, it's like a woman. She's saying to you like, I don't know. She looked like a duck. So I moved to a different place. The guy in the train, he came. He don't speak English. He looked at my ticket and he was explaining that I should not be sitting here I should be sitting there. But there's a guy there. I told him, tell him I don't want to sit with the duck. So he said, what duck? I said, just tell him, duck there, the duck, When he translated for him, the guy, he flipped from laughing. He looked at the women there. She looked literally like a duck. Hey, duck Muhammad, what happened? Allah make you so pretty? He pump you with silicone? Is your butt is round? Is that are you a bunch of gays or what? What happened? Are we describing a man? And why the guy is so emotional? The guy, he look at the moon, he look at the prophet, he look at the moon, he look at the prophet. Conclusion, Muhammad is so pretty. And now we have to admit that Muhammad is a prophet because he's so pretty. Who can beat that? In fact, Muhammad, he said that Allah never sent a prophet, he don't have a nice voice and pretty face. Almost I become a prophet, but I don't have a nice face, sadly. Any Abdul? Christian princess does not get many compliments? Oh, I know. You keep calling me princess, but you are not a man enough. Like you say, Muslim, they keep saying they have my picture, they have my address, but none of you dare to be a man and come to me. So who is the princess? A bunch of potatoes. Cowards. I spank your prophet every day. Do you dare to come to me? You don't. I don't keep you. I don't kick you because you are a man. You are just a joke. Okay, I will invite you again, and I will show everybody how stupid your answers. Why are you Muslim talking about how pretty Muhammad is unless you are a bunch of gays? The mic is yours. Guys, do you think he will answer? Why is it so important to talk about how he looked like?
What was the question?
Why you Muslims praising Muhammad face and look and body and eyelashes? Why?
Firstly, us Muslims, we don't do that. This is a person describing the looks of the Prophet. That's all.
Describing the lips of the Prophet?
The looks.
The looks. So why it's so important to talk about his eyelashes?
Where'd you get that it's so important from? Who told you it is?
What?
Who told you that?
In the video, in the same video.
Well, he says it's so important to compliment him.
If it's not important, why you are talking? Why you are making a speech? Why the guy is going emotional?
Ask him, bro. I don't know. I never said it's important.
Okay. Why are you Muslim writing about him? How good looking he is? About how white he is?
You're cutting off. What would you say?
Is it important if Muhammad is good looking or not?
No, it's not.
So why you are Muslims making books and articles about how nice his look is?
It's biographies.
Can you describe your prophet for me?
I don't know what he looks like. I haven't read them either.
You just said it's biography.
The books you're talking about, they're biographies, yes.
What is that?
Biographies, like describing a person, just like the Bible, for example.
You call it biography, but this is what Muslims believe in. Aren't you a Muslim too?
I am a Muslim, alhamdulillah.
All right. You know what? Let's talk about something serious. And I will give you the opportunity to prove to me that Muhammad, he is a prophet, not because he is so white, because he is truly a prophet. So why he is a prophet? What is the proof?
According to your Bible, he is a prophet.
Oh, okay. Why? Is that because he go after his own son wife?
No, Deuteronomy 18:18, a prophet is someone who does miracles, prophecies.
Okay. Tell us what is the miracle he did. And guys, he just said in the Deuteronomy 18:18.
And prophecies. I said prophecies.
Prophecies. Ah, okay. But you said miracles.
I corrected it.
Ah, okay. Give me a prophecy or prophet you prophesy.
Well, he predicted a lot of things and they all came true, didn't he?
Like what?
For example, tall buildings, people competing in tall buildings.
All right. Can you give me the hadith so we can read it?
What? I don't know the hadith number.
You just
look up,
you just mentioned it to me.
search up prophecies of Prophet Muhammad or Prophet Muhammad predictions.
Okay, but do you believe in that hadith you mentioned to me about the buildings, tall buildings?
Number.
Huh?
But I don't know the hadith number. I don't know the hadith number.
So what? No, I'm saying, do you believe in it?
Yeah, I believe in hadiths.
No, do you believe in it? The hadith, this hadith.
Which one?
The
Messenger
one
said.
the one you just mentioned to me.
I didn't mention a hadith. You asked me, give me an example for predictions.
Yeah, but
of
you
Prophet.
mentioned to me a hadith about they will build high buildings.
I didn't mention a hadith. I gave you an example.
Yes, this example. Okay, so tell me what the hadith says.
I don't know what the hadith says, bro. I said I don't know it.
You just mentioned it. You don't know what it says.
I mentioned a prediction. One of the predictions. There's many more. You want more?
Okay, hold on. One of the prediction that the Arab, the Bedouin, they will build high building, correct?
That they will compete in tall buildings.
Alright.
Yeah.
But the Arab, they have high buildings since before even Muhammad.
That's not true, bro. They used to live in the cubes, little cubes.
So
Like
what?
the one you live in.
So isn't you Muslim? You claim that the people of Yemen are Arab?
Isn't you Muslim?
The Yemen, the people of Yemen, aren't they Arab according to Muslims?
Sure, I guess.
Okay.
But I don't know if they were.
Do they have?
Like-
Do they have? Do they have?
Do they have what?
Do they have tall buildings?
Today?
Since Muhammad time and even before.
I don't know. Did they?
Oh yeah. They have high
Were-
buildings. They have temples. The temple of Al-Makkah is very well known.
Was Yemen classified as an Arab, or even Yemen? Was it Yemen back then?
Yeah, it was Yemen at that time. Don't you know? What they call it at that time? According to you, Japan?
I'm not. You?
What they call it at that time, Japan? What do you call it?
I don't know. You're the one talking about Yemen.
It's okay. Hold on. I mean, you are the one who mentioned to me a hadith. You do not know. Okay, you cannot back up what you say. You claim that
Back
you
up.
have. Do you have knowledge in your religion?
I do.
But you
I
don't.
have- no,
but you
I-
cannot even back up. But you cannot even back up what you just said.
What do you mean I can't back up? You asked me for one of the predictions.
Okay.
Or
Can you give
now-
me? Can you give me the prediction so we can read it together? This is how you back it up.
Yeah. You want me to list you some of the predictions?
Huh?
You want me to list you some of the predictions?
Yeah. Give me. The same hadith has a list of prediction. Correct?
I don't know which hadith you were talking about.
The one you told me about the Bedouin, they will.
Bro, how many times I'm gonna tell you that I did not give you any hadith?
You just mentioned to me one.
Say, put it on Jesus that I mentioned one.
What?
I didn't any hadith. You asked me to give you a prediction that makes him a true prophet, and I did. There's no need to lie in front of all your people.
You gave me a hadith.
Oh my God, how many times am I gonna say? I did not give you any hadith. I did not hadith. I did not say any hadith. How many times do I have to say it?
So when you said to me this one is not a hadith,
What do you mean?
the hadith you mentioned to me about the high buildings.
Oh my God, bro! Is it going over your head? I did not mention. Listen.
Okay, hold on.
Listen.
All right. Listen. So if we go and check the hadith you just mentioned to me, because this is a part of hadith, correct?
I didn't mention hadith, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid if I will show the hadith on the screen, you will be sorry?
I don't know which hadith you're talking about. What do you
The
mean
one
afraid?
about they will build high buildings.
I don't know the hadith.
This is not a hadith.
I don't know the hadith.
No, I'm saying, are you afraid if I show it to you, is going to show that your prophet is a false prophet?
Why would I be afraid?
So why you don't show it to me? Search and Google right now and find me the hadith.
You want me to find you the hadith?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the number? Which one do you want me to find?
The one you told me about.
How many, bro? Do you not understand? I told you I did not give you a hadith. I didn't give you.
Okay, where you got the story of the high buildings?
I learned it from someone.
You lend it. Can you lend it for us now?
I learned it
Can you learn
from
it?
some.
Can you learn it again from someone?
Brother, are you like
All right, I'm going to help you. This is the hadith, and this is a da'if hadith. Why you are mentioning to me da'if hadith?
ضعيف hadith?
Yeah,
Okay.
why you mentioning to me da'if hadith? Shame on you.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. You can say it's a ضعيف hadith.
No,
I'll
it's
give you
not.
other
Actually,
one.
I was joking with you. This is al-Bukhari. Can you read for us?
The hour will not be established till two big groups fight each other, whereupon there will be a great number of casualties on both sides. They will be following one and the same religious doctrine till about 30 Dajjals appear. Each one of them will claim that he's Allah's messenger till the religious knowledge is taken away. Earthquakes will increase. You see, these are all like end of times prophecies.
But all those
Earthquakes will increase.
prophecies, you see, you just put yourself in trouble. Those prove Muhammad to be false. Because in order for the Bedouin to build the high buildings, all those things have to happen first.
No, where does it say that?
Yes, it says that.
Show me.
It says in front of you, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 9,
Let's just
8.
list. Numbers are in brackets. You jahil.
So what? They are in order.
Oh my God.
Do you want
You know the
to?
number.
Okay, in front of everybody, that this is about order, and I prove it to you. What you would do?
You know the numbers are not part of the hadith, right?
If I say this is the order of your prophet prophecy to happen, what you would do if I prove it?
I mean, sure, bro. You can if you want, but I mean,
But if it
most of
is,
them
if it is, do you agree with me that this is will be make Muhammad a false
they all
prophet?
happened already.
Huh?
They all happened already.
All happened already?
They happened, yeah.
Ah, okay. So now the time passed quickly.
Yeah, time passes quickly.
Oof, oof, oof. The day is shorter.
I mean, do you not feel like it is?
Really? And there's no more religious people in Islam now? The knowledge is taken away?
What does it say? There will be no more religious people.
It says in front of you, number 3.
But death of religious scholars. I mean,
No, it doesn't say anything about religious scholar. It says religious will taken away. Knowledge about religion will taken away.
till the religious knowledge is taken away.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Is that why you don't have any knowledge about Islam? This is a prophecy happening, right?
No.
That's what it says. It says religious knowledge will be taken away. Nobody will know Islam anymore. That's what it says.
Realistically, the death of the scholars happened.
What a scholar? Are you saying to me there's no scholars left too?
There are scholars left, but they're not the same.
But you just said to me all those things happened already.
Yeah, and it did.
Okay, so if the Arab now are building high building, this is since a long time ago, but in order to happen, no Muslim will be left in this earth.
That's not true.
It's in front of you.
Where does it say there will be no Muslim left in earth?
It says till there is religion, knowledge is taken away, which means nobody knows Islam no more.
It does not imply that whatsoever. You added.
Okay, explain to the audience what religious knowledge taken away mean.
Yani people are less knowledgeable.
Does it say less knowledgeable or it says taken away?
You asked me to explain it, bro. I mean, you made a false analogy.
Less is not the same as taken away. Taken away is mean is gone.
Taken away is mean what?
Gone. No more.
That doesn't imply Islam will be gone.
If nobody knows Islam, how Islam is not gone?
But people know Islam, though.
That's mean the prophecy is a lie. He prophesied that Islam knowledge will be gone, but still there's Muslims, they know Islam.
Can you put the Arabic one, please?
Ah, you want the Arabic one? That's wonderful. Okay, go ahead. Read it.
See, not in order, and there's no numbers.
Read it.
لا تقوم الساعة حتى.
You want from the beginning to read?
لا تقوم الساعة حتى تقتتل فإن عظيمة يكون بينهما مقتلة عظيمة دعوتهما واحدة وحتى يبعث دجالون كذابون قريبا من كلهم يزن. Bro, these are things that happen. That's not in order.
Abdul, why you don't continue reading? And I want you to translate so people will die laughing. It says وحتى يقبض العلم. all knowledge about Islam will be gone. Why you are lying?
حتى يقبض العلم. That means all knowledge of Islam will be. I'm the one lying?
Yeah.
If the Arabic readers here, please tell me who's lying. حتى يقبض العلم. This means all knowledge about Islam will be gone.
What yuqbad mean?
It means like disappear or end.
He just said disappear. A second ago he says it doesn't mean that nobody will be left believing. You just said you stupid. You just said it disappear. You just said it disappear. So you were arguing with me for the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, saying it does not mean that knowledge of Islam will be gone. And now you just said you translated yourself and you say disappear.
Okay, you translate حتى يقبض العلم. Put it in Google Translate.
You just say disappear. I agree with you.
Wallah, I dare you. Put
you said disappear. Everybody say you said that. I agree with you.
Yes, I said that. I stand on it, bro.
Okay, so now the prophecy of Prophet mentioned before the Arab, they build high building, no Muslim will be left. The knowledge will be gone, disappear.
Okay, so you're saying that everything about Islam will be gone, right?
Right.
Okay, let's see if you're lying. Put it in Google Translate right now.
I do not need to do that. I have other hadith in al-Bukhari. Will get you busted. Are you ready?
Oh my God!
Don't say oh my
Just
God.
do it.
Don't say oh my God. Say oh my Allah.
Just do it.
Shame on you.
Allah is my. What do you mean? What do you mean? Don't say oh my
What
God?
God? The Hindu use God. Anyone use God. So listen. Read for me.
No, go back and put it in Google
Read
Translate.
it for me. This is al-Bukhari.
I'm not reading it for you. Go back and put it in Google Translate.
Read it.
So we can...
Acknowledge that you are a liar.
Let's see who's the liar right now.
Guys, does it say Allah does not take away the knowledge by taking it away from the heart of the people, but take it away by the death of the religious learned men, until that none of the religious learned men remained. So all the knowledgeable people about Islam will be dead.
Where's the correlation between this hadith and the other one?
This is about taking the same word. تقبض العلم.
Okay, now put it in Google Translate. Go on, bro. Why are you laughing? Go on.
Okay. So if I use Google translation, Google will translate in the limited knowledge of Google. But anyway, am I showing you your translation?
What?
Am I showing you your Islamic translation or my translation?
It does not say the knowledge of Islam will be gone.
All right. Does it say in the same hadith, the one I showed you in other hadith Bukhari, that mean all the scars will be dead and nobody will be left except ignorant?
In the first hadith?
The second one.
Put the second one again.
All right.
Allah's messenger saying Allah does not take away the knowledge by taking it away from the hearts of the people, but takes away by the death of the religious learned men. Yeah, does the knowledge being taken away?
Okay, so all knowledge of Islam will be gone. Nobody is knowledgeable about Islam no more, correct?
Okay, but wait, there's no correlation between this hadith and the end of time zone.
Okay. Let us see if this is about what is the title here? Knowledge, right?
Yeah.
So if we find the same hadith in the chapter speaking about the end of the time, that will be a very clear proof, correct?
It would be what?
It will be a very clear proof that this is about the day of judgment.
You're cutting.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, speak now.
All right. So if this is mentioned that this is about the day of judgment, and it's clear, do you agree then there's nobody will be left as knowledgeable about Islam?
Say the last one again.
If it is clear,
well,
like are you asking me to prove that this is about the day of judgment?
No, I'm asking you to say it again because I can't hear you. You're cutting.
All right. You said there's nowhere it says this is about the day of judgment, correct?
No, I said there's no correlation between this hadith and the one about
no,
Prophet
there is,
Muhammad.
Because it's about the day of judgment. Both of them, they are speaking about the day of judgment. Read this one. Here we go. Just to make you happy.
The Prophet said the our last day will not be I didn't say but the day of judgment. I said the correlation between this hadith and the other one.
Yes, the other hadith is talking about the day of judgment too.
Ya Allah.
Both of them, they are speaking about when those things happen, the signs of the day of judgment, the signs. So the prophecy you mentioned to me about the Arab will build high building, it's about one of the signs have to happen before the day of judgment. And this is one of them explain this hadith. It says it clearly, the prophet says the hour, which means the last day, will not establish until the religious knowledge will be taken away by the death of religious, between two brackets, by the death of religious and learned men. So no man who will be left in this earth alive who knows Islam.
That's not what it means.
This what it says.
No, so knowledge will be taken away.
Does it say that no man left have knowledge?
No, you made that up.
Okay, by the death, read it, by the death of the religious learned men.
Yeah, go in the Arabic, bro.
So every learned man, he will be what? Dead.
Okay.
Okay, so that means there's no learned Muslims. And this Al-Bukhari. And this Al-Bukhari.
You can say that if you want, but it's not in order
No,
anyway.
this is not, I'm not saying that if I want. This is what it says. The death of every religious man.
Okay, go back on the other
Right.
hadith.
So now we go back here, we will find that your prophet, he lists those things, they have to happen before the Arab.
No.
Okay, let us prove it in a very simple way. You keep saying no. Can you read for me what it says here, just to show you that this is an order?
Which part?
This part, it says here, there's two men, as you see here, just to show you that this is a step by step, by order. So here you see that an hour will be established while two men spreading a garment in the front of them, but they will not be able to sell it. Why?
Why?
Because this is the last stage. There's more time. I put a garment in front of you, you say I like it, I want to buy it. You don't even have time to give me money and make the deal happen. So is it about order? Yes. And then he says no, fold it. He cannot even fold it up. There's no time. And the hour will be established when a man has milk. He milk his she-camel, but he cannot drink the milk. He cannot able to drink it. Why? Because no more time. That's it. The hour will be established before the man repairing a tank of his livestock is able to water his animals. So this is order. So all of this is order. So look what happened.
How does that indicate that it's an order?
It's an order because he goes step 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he reached the point where there's not even a second left. That's it. You just milk your camel, and now you can't even drink the milk. How long it take you to drink the milk?
Yeah, wait, that doesn't indicate the ones above are in order.
No, it indicate the timing. You reach the point. This is at the end. You see, at the end of the page. So then you do this, but you can't complete. Complete what? Like you are.
No, it says hour will be established.
You are buying a garment. You are buying a garment from somebody. How long it take to pay him money and take it? A few seconds.
Read. It says, and the hour will be established.
Ah.
So that's in the day of judgment. Khalas.
Yeah, this is the day of judgment. He is counting for you. All those things will happen one after one after one. And then when we reach this point, that's it. This is the end. So this is about order. This will not happen in the beginning. This will happen at the end. So you go step by step. You go to the beginning. The beginning is what? The hour will not be established until two group of people fight, and both of them are from the same religious group. Who's that? Till about 30 Dajjal will appear. Who are they? 30 Dajjal. Muhammad is making things up. And then religious knowledge will be taken away. And we show you this mean that every religious person will be dead. And then earthquake will increase. Hold on. And time will go so quickly. Time will go quickly. What does that mean? Muhammad, he claimed that time will go so fast and the day will be so shortened, like will be about 4 hours. Affliction will appear. Yes, affliction will appear. Al-Harj, which means the killing will increase. And look what it says, until the wealth, abundance. So abundant that a wealthy person will not worry lest nobody should accept his zakat. To the point, listen, everybody is rich now. Nobody want money. You go to the street, you say, hey guys, I am rich. I want to give zakat. I want to give charity. Who want to take it? Nobody want to take it. Nobody will take it. So you said to me that the Arab, they will have Bible building is the proof of Muhammad prophecy. But Muhammad, he said, before that point reach, you go in the street, you say, I have money, I want to give it. Nobody will take it.
Doesn't say that, bro.
It says that in front of you.
No, what you just said, it doesn't say that.
Guys, does it say even the numbers? This is your numbers. Does it say step by step? And then at the end, he reach where? He says, enter the sun. Okay, when the sun will rise from the west, is it in the beginning or at the end? Number 11.
That's because that's a major sign. It's a major sign
Okay.
of David.
Thank you very much. So we start with the smaller signs and we end with the major signs. So the major signs at the end. That's why the order there. 11. This is number 11. Thank you very much.
I mean, thank you very much, Ray. I mean, everyone knows this. There's minor signs.
Thank you very much for getting your prophet busted. So all those prove that Muhammad is a fraud.
How does that make him a fraud?
Because in order for the Bedouin to establish a high buildings, all those things have to happen first. You offer people money, nobody want to take it. Nobody.
It's not talking in a sense where it's nobody.
It says that. It says that. Nobody. He offered, nobody will take it. Nobody will accept
the sense as money.
Yes, money. You offer money. Everybody have it. Nobody will take it. Do you see it says here, till wealth will be abundance? How in the world we are hitting to the day of judgment? And then, hold on. I mean, how stupid your prophet is to say that in the day of judgment, where everybody's supposed to be a thief, we have a lot of money and nobody will take money. Nobody need money. Is that really what will happen? So why killing is increase? If people are increasing in killing, and there's affliction and trials, how we say this, and the same time we say is people will be so rich and nobody need money. To the point nobody take money. You leave it in the street, nobody take it. You offer charity, nobody take it, because nobody need it.
But these things happen there. It doesn't mean they're simultaneous.
It says that in the front of you, and that's why he says, tell the people compete with honor in construction of high building. Tell the man when he passing by the grave of someone will say, with that aware in his place. Tell when the sun rise from the west, number 11. So when the sun will rise from the west, by the way, here it's showing us that your prophet, he think that the sun changing direction of rising.
Change the direction of raising. Have you studied physics? You studied the.
Okay, explain to me what does that mean? The sun will rise from the west.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
The earth will rotate the other side.
What will happen? How the sun will rise from the other side?
The earth will rotate the other way.
Okay, what will happen? Explain to us the details. What other way? What do you mean other way? Does that mean the sun will go from the other side of the earth?
The earth will rotate the opposite way.
Oh, the earth will retreat. So anyone who says it is the sun who is going, that means it's stupid, correct?
Anyone who says the sun is the one that moves?
Yeah. The sun is moving in the other direction is a stupid person. Because you just said it is the earth who will rotate around itself, correct?
I can't really explain it, that's what I'm assuming.
You just said it is the earth who will rotate, not the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you condemn that anyone who say it is the sun who is moving, not the earth rotating? Do you say he is a stupid, the one who says such a thing?
I could be wrong because it's a end of time miracle.
It could be wrong.
Because it's the end of time miracle.
Mr. Wrong.
I can't put my
Mr. Wrong. Mr. Wrong. Mr. could be wrong. So can you confirm to me anything you believe? So what you believe in? So now in order to cover your butt, you say to me, I could be wrong. But a second ago, you said to me, no, it is the earth rotate around itself.
That's what I'm assuming.
Assuming, is that about science or assume science?
I'm not assuming, yeah, I mean aligning with science, that's my assumption.
So which one? Is it the earth going around itself and that make the east and the west appear to us as we see it? Or the sun is going every day from the east to the west?
Say again?
Which one is the truth? The sun goes every day from the east to the west, or the earth is rotating around itself, so it appears to us that the sun rising from the east and setting on the west. Which one is the truth?
Yeah, the one you said.
What?
The second one you said.
The earth rotate?
Yeah.
Okay, but this is not what your prophet said. You just got your prophet busted. Your prophet, he said, yeah. Your prophet, he says that the sun goes every day and sleep under the throne of Allah in the spring of water.
Oh,
What?
see, bro.
What happened?
I'm preparing myself for your shenanigans. I was sitting by
You sound
listening.
like got hurt.
Whoa. It's a sigh. Do you know what a sigh is?
It is what?
I'm sighing. You told me it sounded like it hurt.
Okay. I thought somebody did something. I mean, you never know these days. So now what happened? Now the sun, you just told me
What?
the earth, you just said the earth rotating around itself. Now your prophet saying the opposite.
You know where the sun sets. I replied, Allah the Apostle knew what he said, it sets in the spring. What did he say? This is metaphorical. And do you know
It
this?
is
Apparently.
metaphorical? Okay. Yahya,
What?
it was a metaphorical talking to you. Get out of here. It's a metaphorical. It's obvious. It's metaphorical. Yep. It's metaphorical. That is stupid, really. Christian Princess, I'm going to get you busted. The prophet have many prophecy. I mean, your prophet is an idiot. Certified donkey. What are you talking about? I mean, who in the world? Dr. Muhammad, he's an astronomer. Prophet, you've been in NASA? Give them breath. First of all, NASA, they learn from Prophet Muhammad. How he discovered that the sun goes every day and jump in the boiling spring of water and sleep underneath of Allah's throne and ask for permission to leave in the morning. How he discovered that? Give them breath. Allah is all knowledgeable. Allah is what? All knowledgeable. Allah is all stupid. Give them breath. I said Allah is all knowledgeable. You mean no job? No. Okay. Sorry. You know your accent, by the way. I love it. Where are you from? Get them breath. First of all, I'm black, blonde, African from Japan. This is my line. I say, I'm black, blonde, African, Japan. Why you are copying me? Get them breath. First of all, I can show you the hadith said that I said that before you. What the heck? You said that before me? Do you have any witnesses? Get them breath. I can bring the Jibreel to be my witness. Muhammad have 0 witnesses. All his prophecies, as you see, stupid like him. And those Muslims, they say to us, he is a prophet. Who's next? Metaphorical. Any stupid thing you showed him, their prophet, he said, do you know where the sun goes? The guy, he knew this. By the way, Abu Dhar, in case you do not know, this guy, he accompanied Muhammad just to eat free food. You know, like those kind of trashy, junky people, they go with someone who get a free food wherever they go. This is Abu Dhar. Even he mentioned that he go with the Prophet just to get free food. And suddenly he became famous. Abu Dhar, he said, oh boy. Bahlul? Are you there, Bahlul? Bahlul is muted. Go ahead, Bahlul. Are you there? You are unmuted. Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Christian Prince. How are you?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am a Muslim.
All right. What do you like to say to us about Islam?
So before we proceed, I want to ask you a question.
No way.
Do you believe Quran is true?
I know. I mean, you got me busted here. I believe Quran is a true joke.
No, answer my question. Do you believe Quran is true?
It's a true joke.
So you don't believe Quran is true, right?
Absolutely. I believe it's true joke. Yeah.
So now there will be inconsistency inside your your argument, because you are trying to prove a theory which is X. It is you assume that is false by using evidence which you do not held it true. So basically, your proof is inconsistent. In order for your argument to hold, you need to either fully accept that Quran is true, or you need to find a different credible source that you do trust in support to claim. Right? Otherwise, your claim falls apart.
Are you from Are you from Indonesia, my friend?
No, I'm not from Indonesia.
Okay, I am Indonesian, and in Indonesia we say this is orang smart. So listen carefully. You are saying to me, in order to argue with Islam, I have to say Shahada to prove that Islam is stupid. So I say Shahada that Muhammad is a prophet, and then because
No, you're wrong. You are taking it wrong. I said that in order to prove something false, you need to bring a proof which you hold it as a true.
Yeah, but you are saying to me, but you just said you want me to believe. You said you want me to believe. You wanted to believe in the Quran.
Consistency inside your argument, because you are using an evidence that you do not hold true.
Okay, Bahlul,
right? Basically, your argument falls apart.
Just a second. Can I mute you for a minute? I will do something. I will make coffee and come back. Is that okay? Is it okay? All right, guys, I will be back. I just let me make something to drink. My throat is going, and maybe I will do something, but I will not mention it to you. Just give me a minute.
Then you can invite me later again.
No, don't leave. No, where are you going? Guys, I hope you will not go. I mean, this guy, he just destroyed me before we start. Don't go, man. Just a minute. I want to go to the bathroom. Come on. I mean, do I have to tell you the details? Should I leave the microphone to believe me? Let me take the microphone with me. You guys, you will hear a lot of things. Just hold on. Just give me a minute. All right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, actually, I put the thing in the stove too. Remind me after 2 minutes to get my coffee. Where is the Bahlul? Please, Bahlul, join back, please. First of all, I have to admit that Bahlul is so smart. He's so smart. Are you there, Bahlul? Let me invite you. What is his name? Are you there, Bahlul? I don't see him. Hello? Is he still in the Discord, or he left? He's still here? I don't see him. Okay, how we invite him? I don't know. Bahlul, are you there? You know, always I have a fear from speaking to smart Muslims, like Bahlul. And today is an example, Bahlul, you know. But he was lucky. I have to go somewhere. And now he's refusing to come back. I know what happened. Are you there, Bahlul? I know what happened. Do you know even what Bahlul mean? I don't think so. Who's a Muslim would like to join us? Bahlul is gone. He was in the stage. Sadly, he's in the run. As you see, the Muslims, they try their best to prove Muhammad to be a prophet, but the more they try, the more they fail, and that is the failure of Islam. No Muslim can explain and nobody can defend. It's just stupid. No, Bahlul means stupid, a crazy person, mentally ill, fool. That's why they use it for someone like, you know, like a person who, a clown, like the other word in English, clown, like the one in the circus, you know. This is what Bahlul is. Are you there, Bahlul? If there's a way to invite him, guys. Is he still here? I don't see him anywhere. I mean, I don't see his text. He's plain dead. All right. Do we have any other Muslim would like to join us? Anyone? I see. All right. We look like out of customers, what we can say. Did we have a good time, guys, today? Did we have a good time? Don't forget to leave comments if you don't mind. Donate a comment for us. Donate a comment. Don't be cheap. I mean, it's for free. Doesn't cost you money, right? We spend here many hours with you, and we show the truth, and the truth will set many free. And people from around the world, they download our videos and they add subtitles in many languages, and I encourage you to do that. If you have, actually, you can do it by AI software these days, so you can translate to many languages. I encourage you, so we can expose such a stupid cult. And we prove every day that it is stupid. It's not just we make a statement, a claim, but we prove it. Obviously, Muhammad is a false man. A guy who does not even know where the sun set, he is just stupid, you know. I mean, even Christian Prince, he knew where the sun set, you know. Even Christian Prince. Can you believe it? Prophet Muhammad, he think it goes in a boiling spring of water. That's not true. It go in the bathtub. Everybody in the neighborhood, he knew that. In the bathtub, but not any bathtub. Any Abdul? Who's Abdul would like to join us? We take you even if you are wearing the blue or wearing nothing. Doesn't matter. Huh? What is the time now? Man, I'm here for how many hours? Oh boy. Oof, 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 oof. I spend the day here and the night. And now soon the sun will rise from the, you know, from the west. And the Arab will build high buildings. You know, if Muhammad heard about McDonald's, he will mention it. He will say they will build McDonald's. And, oh, Bahlul is back. No way. Oh, thank you, Bahlul, for coming back.
Hello.
Hello, hello. So repeat again, Bahlul, what you said. I could not understand you.
Yeah, my argument is, when I asked you a question just now, do you believe in Quran?
No, I don't.
And you answer you don't believe in Quran, okay?
Right.
And then my argument here is, if you argue about a certain theory which you think is false and you want to prove it, then you need to bring an evidence which is held by you as truth in order for you to prove it as false. So otherwise, why I said it is fallacious, it is inconsistency. The government is inconsistent because you generally do not accept the truth of the source that you are using as an evidence. And then second is undermining credibility, right? Your argument itself is weakened because if you doesn't trust Quran, doesn't trust the source or the evidence that you want to put forth, why should I trust or why should others trust it as a basis for disproving Islam? And then the third one is potential of self-refutation. if someone points out that you doesn't believe in the reliability of Quran, then your argument loses its foundation, making it self-refuting. So these are my arguments towards you, because you don't believe. In a debate, right? In a debate, in order for a good debate to happen, is both of the arguer needs to accept an evidence that will be used or being used as reliable and have integrity, and it is true to be held by both of it.
All right. Can I talk now?
Sure.
All right. I will use your method because I believe it's so smart, and I want to thank you for like giving me some lighting.
So
to show...
my before that, hold on. Since you don't believe in Quran and I so don't believe in Bible, then we both use logics.
What?
Since, right, you don't believe in Quran, I also don't believe in Bible, right? It is fair enough for both of us, right?
Okay.
Since I do not hold Bible as true, you do not hold Quran as true. In order to be on a common ground, neutral ground, right? We use only logics.
Okay. So
no Quran,
so you are
no
a person,
Hadith, no anything, no Bible.
All right. You are a person who believes in logic, correct?
Yes, but you have to answer my argument just now.
Which is what?
Just now I explained to you the inconsistency, and then the refutation, and the undermining credibility.
Okay. So I'm going to use your method so we can reach that point, and I am very thankful for that. You are very, I can tell you are very expert in philosophy. So based on the philosophy of Muhammad in the Quran, if a man
No, you don't use Quran, as I said just now. Don't use
no,
Quran.
you see, no, hold on. We have to use common ground to read.
No, you have to use logic. It's the common ground, bro.
How I'm going to
logic
discuss? How I'm going to hold on? How I'm going to discuss Muhammad with you without speaking about what Muhammad said?
I'm not asking you to prove Muhammad now. I'm asking you to refute my argument just now.
I am not proving
Did you
Muhammad.
hear my argument
I
just now?
am not proving Muhammad. I am saying to you, Muhammad said this. Can you explain it to me?
You don't use any hadith, you don't use any Quran, you don't use any Bible, Veda, or etc. Just use your logic against me.
Okay, my logic against you. Who are you? Shouldn't you tell me what you believe?
Why? Why should you ask me what I believe?
Can talk
my
about
argument.
How I can use my logic against you? Or what I know that your name is.
Yes, you can. Why can't? Because we are on common ground. You have logic, right?
All what I know that your name.
Are you a rational animal? I ask you.
Listen, your name.
Are you a rational animal?
Your name is a bahlul, which means a stupid and a fool. Is that correct?
No, you are wrong.
Well, here we go. This is the dictionary. Open it and read for me.
So we are not talking. You are going away.
This is your dictionary. So now, Mr. Bahlul,
you are running away.
You want me to debate? You want me to debate you? You want me to debate you? But I should.
My argument just now, right? Do not use Quran. Do not use anything. Just logic.
Why you don't want to use Quran? Is that because Quran is stupid? Is that what you're?
Because you don't hold it as truth. I explained to you just now.
No. I just discovered.
Right?
I just discovered.
In order.
All right.
Debate,
okay. Hold on.
Right?
Okay. I announce in front of you that I believe that the sun set in a murky spring boiling water. Do you agree with me?
No, I asked you a question just now, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe in Quran? You said it is trash and joke.
Forget about the Quran. I believe in something else. I believe that the sun set in a body.
Now, since you don't believe in Quran, I also don't believe in Bible.
No problem.
On common ground,
but let me tell you what I believe in. I believe that the sun every day go and sleep inside a spring of water.
If you move away from the government, I will go out.
Okay, Bahlul, you want the debate, man. What we can do now? We cannot use Quran. We cannot use Bible.
Okay,
we cannot
if you don't want,
so
right?
I'm
inviting you to a debate. I'm inviting you to a debate with me, right?
Lord have mercy. Any woman she is looking for a stupid husband? Like, you want a monkey in the stage? I mean, what the heck is that? I thought I have a fish. It turned to be I get a rat. You cannot use the Bible, you cannot use the Quran, you cannot use the Hadith, you cannot use anything. Refute me now, refute me. What? I cannot use anything. So what we will talk about? Use your logic against my logic. What's your logic? You need to tell me what you believe in. Stupid, he's amazing. Go ahead, Dean.
And the debate ends, my dear friends. What stood out to me in this debate wasn't just the shouting and the back and forth. It was the way Islam's weaknesses exposed themselves the moment real questions were asked by Christian friends. It all began with a veteran who had been, who had seen the horrors of jihad up close. He asked something simple, something human. How do I deal with anger? How do I resist the urge to hate? That question deserved compassion. But instead of facing the violence committed in the name of Allah, the Abdul tried to dodge it. He quickly accused Yazidis of worshipping the devil, as if deflecting the blame makes their own religion look better. But then Christian Prince he pressed him. He couldn't even explain what Allah means. Think about that. A faith with more than 1 billion followers and its defenders cannot define the very name of their God. The only response? Allah means God. But when asked to prove it from their own Quran, there was nothing. Zero. And then, the disturbing part. The Quran calls Allah the best of deceivers. Instead of wrestling honestly with that, the Abdul tried to polish the word, saying makar, just means planning. But deception is still a deception. If your God's greatness is measured by how well he tricks people, how well he deceives people, what does that say about your faith? And when the debate turned to the hadith where Adam blames Allah for his own sin, it got worse. Adam tells Moses that Allah wrote his sin for 40 years before creation. That's not free will. That's a God who make a script, evil script in your story before you were even born. Then a hadith so shocking that makes anyone stop in their tracks. Muhammad said, Allah will destroy people if they don't commit sins and replace them with others who do. Can you imagine that, my dear friends? A God who would rather see corruption thrive than righteousness spread. And yet, Muslims tried to defend it, but no amount of explanation can make that sound merciful. This is why rituals take center stage, because when the teachings are empty, people cling to symbols like the black stone in Mecca, kissing it, touching it, treating as sacred, and then denying that it's paganism. If that isn't idolatry, then what it is? Add to that the doctrine of lying. Yes, lying, being used as a shield for the religion, and you see a pattern, a system that survives not on truth, but on fear and deception. Then there are the stories that sound more like a fairy tale than revelations. Muhammad's eyelashes being prettier than the moon. Yeah. You see the video, my dear friends. His face brighter than the night sky. Is that how you prove a prophet? By his eyelashes. And yet, the Abduls repeat these tales as if they produce truths. And when the prophecy is brought up, what do we hear? Tall buildings, knowledge disappearing when the scholars die, the sun rising from the west, the sun setting in a muddy spring and sleeping under Allah's throne, one by one, these so-called signs collapse under the weight of reason and science. The defenders switch between literal and metaphorical whenever they are cornered. But truth doesn't need gymnastics. Truth stands firm no matter how hard you press it. But here's the moment that really matters. In the middle of the debate, all the contradictions, all the excuses, one Muslim admitted he felt peace when he heard about Jesus. And not just peace in his mind, but peace in his heart. He recognized something that rituals and hadiths could never give him. He chose to follow Christ. That, to me, is the difference. On one side, you have contradictions, confusions, rituals, and fear. On the other side, you have Jesus, the one who never deceives, who never scripts your sin, who never demands that you stay broken. In Him, there is forgiveness, there is freedom, and there is peace, of course. So, in my honest opinion in this debate, Islam can keep its stones, its myths, its contradictions. I choose Jesus because only in Him there is light, truth, and eternal life. My dear friends, God bless you all. Thanks for watching this long video, this long debate. See you in the next debate and always be safe. Thanks for watching, my dear friends.